A low rumble is your first clue. The red rock is your second. Your last bit of evidence is the line of Jeeps extending for blocks on your right. If you don't know where you are by now, then you really don't know anything about spring in Moab. Easter weekend for some is all about flowers, chocolate, spring, and family dinners. In Moab, Easter is a bit different. Oh, the family is still invited, and spring is definitely in the air. But in place of bouquets, you have gears, tires instead of confections. This is the famous Moab Easter Jeep Safari, the one time a year when population of the small Utah destination town swells with an influx of horsepower, adrenaline, and in some cases, overconfidence.
There could be 40,000 people in town this week for this weekend. It's been going on 25, 30 years here in this area as a sanctioned event put on by the Red Rock Four-Wheelers, who are a local four-wheel drive club in Moab.
I've been down there now for the last 5 years, and we go out in the Moab area on different trails and go out and just have a great time with a bunch of other Jeepers and enjoy the experience.
Along the bends of the Colorado River, Moab has always been a small town with a flair for the artistic. Utah State Route 191 runs travelers right through the middle of town, and if not for its singular wonder of the imposing red rock environment, you probably wouldn't stop for more than a meal and maybe a tank of gas. It's that unique landscape that makes Moab so special, however. An undulating world of slick rock and steep cliffs has become home to mountain bikers, ATV and dirt bike enthusiasts, as well as rafters attempting to conquer the Colorado Rapids. For 1 week, in the heart of spring though, all of those activities are shuffled to the periphery as four-wheel drive behemoths of all sizes and colors take over. They fill every corner of town until the time comes to leave the pavement and descend into a world of dirt roads and red rock accents.
That was very, very scary. That's what it felt like. Got that water down in there, you ain't got no traction on it, and get your knees chattering a little bit.
Even though it's world-renowned for its crimson tints, Moab is not a one-color town. There is something for everyone, from the extreme to the inspiring. The La Salle Mountains to the southeast are a far cry from a slick rock destination, and the trails that lead you over the top pass through lands you've only seen through the lens of a photographer.
We just made our way through Castle Valley, and right now we're in the La Salle Mountains, and we're going to go over the La Salle Mountains into Colorado. We're sitting among pine trees looking into the Red Rock Desert, and it's just something you don't get every day, and that most people come to this area, they never see.
The 2010 Jeep Safari is going on next week, March 27th through April 4th, and is open to recreations of all types, particularly if you enjoy four-wheeled adventure. You may not be familiar with springtime in Moab, and names like Hell's Revenge or Metal Masher might make you a little hesitant. But the Easter Jeep Safari is easily one of the greatest events in the West. And all you need to join are 4 tires, some horsepower, and some guts to get you to the top.
It's something that everyone needs to try at least once. Everybody has a memorable experience. They really, truly enjoy it, and it's hard not to enjoy Moab.
For At Your Leisure, I'm Bob Welty.